It's been exactly 2 months since we started our bathroom renovation. Today I want to share our bathroom renovation regrets. Specifically in this video I will focus on 5 bathroom reno mistakes that we or our contractor made, and I wish we had done them differently. So number 1 regret in this video is the clearance around the objects in the bathroom. Well, this is our master bathroom and there are only 2 users, right? Me and my husband. So here is the door and right on the left is the toilet. The issue with the clearance around the toilet is that the door swings to the right when you open from outside. Basically, when my husband is sitting on the toilet and when I'm trying to open the door from the outside, I can't really open the door because the door hits his legs. Basically, this door is our old door from our old master bathroom, and we just wanted to reuse it and have it as is because all the doors are the same in our house and we just wanted to use this. So for that reason we asked the contractor to install the same door but in a different place, but unfortunately he installed it as is and he didn't change the swing of the door, so now it swings to the right when you enter from the outside and it just makes that problem. So I highly recommend you to measure everything around. There are at least some general guidelines and specific code requirements for each state if you're in the United States. Then you have all those specific, measurements that you have to have around your toilet, around your vanity and all those stuff. So make sure that you follow all those guidelines and make sure that nobody hits anyone when using the bathroom. By the way, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Miriam. I make lots of videos about home renovation. Make sure that you check out my videos, playlist, and subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss any of my future videos. The next regret that I have is measuring the tiles. So we've got large size tiles. The one that I got for the master bathroom was 10 by 20 inches. That's what I have read on the website when I was purchasing the tiles. I decided to have that stacked pattern for the tile layout. Then I had unfortunately 4 inches that were missing and I didn't want to cut the tile and put tiny piece of the tile. For that issue I decided to go for some accent backsplash tile to use, in between of the tiles. I thought that was a great idea, and indeed it's a great idea. It gives some dimension. It's really beautiful. But when it came to the installation day, our contractor figured out that the tiles had different sizes. It appears that a lot of vendors sell the tiles and then on the title they write popular tile size. It's usually like 12 by 24, 10 by 20 or maybe 4 by 8, those popular tile sizes. But indeed a lot of the tiles have actual size, so even on the boxes of the tiles you can see that they specifically write the nominal size of the tile and the actual size of the tile. You gotta be careful with the tile size if you are going for a specific tile because of the size. Check out the actual tile size, and I believe if you go to the details down and then look at the actual tile size, you might see that a lot of the tiles have 2 sizes, the nominal size and then the actual size. That being said, why I regret it? I regret it because since we didn't know the actual tile size, we spent a little extra to purchase, very expensive backsplash tile, and we also made our contractor, to cut that backsplash tile and make 2 vertical lines between the large tiles. There are 3 large tiles and the one is in the middle, which is the whole piece, and then the two on the sides are the ones that were cut. Ideally, we could put 3 original pieces and we wouldn't even had to cut it, because the actual size was about 21.7 inches. That would be like perfect for our 64-inch wall. And unfortunately, it was just an extra expense and extra work time and extra headache. I think wasted my time and wasted my contractor's time as well. It's just something to keep in mind for the future, and for anyone who doesn't know that there is actual and nominal tile sizes, make sure that you check both. The next regret that I have is not my personal mistake, but this is the tile layout mistake by our contractor. I chose the stacked layout. I wanted everything to look symmetrical, and I was just so worried that it would be asymmetrical, and for that reason I printed out all the pages and I made sure that I gave it to my contractor, and he said he understood. We left for a vacation, and then when we came, the tiles were already installed, like 70%, and I noticed that the tiles were installed incorrectly. So this is the floor of our shower, and this is the tile, the first tile that is from the bottom. And ideally, according to my drawings, this tile had to be 6 inches, and right now I see that it's 11 inches, the full tile. So the contractor started just, putting from the bottom to the up, and when it came all the way up, you can see that the last tile on the top is just like maybe 4 or 5 inches. It's very small, and that's okay. That's how it's supposed to be. But right in the middle here, you can see that it's not the full tile. I mean, to a lot of people it might be okay and nobody can notice it, but my goal was to have a very symmetrical look, and this tile, the first one, supposed to be 6 inches high, and then full size tile, the full format, the full size, and then here it's supposed to be as full as well, and then at the very top it's supposed to be for 6 inches. I don't know what happened to my contractor, but he said that he forgot. So when I asked my contractor to reinstall the tiles, it was just too late. Bathroom renovation project was already delayed because of so many issues, and we already spent a month overseas, and then it's been the 5th week of the renovation going on, and we just didn't have time to, take that down and then reinstall the tiles. That would be another expense. That would be like, same as ripping off old tiles and then installing the new ones. It would be just double of effort, double of money, double of the contractor's time as well. So my husband said that it's okay, and then it's not okay, I think, but due to the circumstances, I decided to leave it as is. The next regret that I have is the grout sample. So I took a lot of samples for the tiles. Unfortunately, there was something that I didn't test, which was the grout, and for the grout I chose the white color and then the gray color. So I chose somewhat off-white grout and then very light gray color. The wall tiles came out with the grout matching perfectly. For the floors, I never want to go for the white colored grout because it gets dirty very quickly. The grout that I chose didn't really look like gray. It looks more like green. I don't think that you can see on the video really well, but the grout has some green undertone. It's not regular gray undertone. The grout color is some like greenish gray. I should have mixed some, grout mix and then put it on some, small surface of the tile and let it dry to see the final result before applying the grout to all the surfaces. That's something to keep in mind, and always take samples, you know, for everything, for the paint, for the grout, for the tiles, for whatever you purchase. Take samples if you can. The last regret that I want to share in this video from our bathroom renovation mistakes is the transitions, like the details. I personally regret that I didn't plan ahead those tiny small transitions. Small vanities are usually, you know, 36 inches, 48 inches, 60 inches, 72 inches. Those are very popular widths for the vanities, and I got the 60-inch one. But unfortunately, the space we had for the vanity was not 60 inches exactly. It was 62 inches or 62.5 inches. Now, because of that, since this vanity is 60 inch, here on the left I have like about an inch gap, and here I have about like an inch or 2 inches gap. I think since the bathroom was fully renovated, the walls were built new, I could ask my contractor to make this wall maybe thicker, put maybe a drywall here, you know, the double drywall, I don't know, to do something to make sure that we would cover this, to make something that could cover this gap, cover the gap from both sides. I wish I knew all those details beforehand, before even planning the bathroom renovation projects at our house. If you're interested in different home renovation projects, then make sure that you check out my kitchen renovation videos in this playlist, and if you're interested more in the bathroom renovation videos, then make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, because I'll be uploading more videos about bathroom reno mistakes, and I'll share a lot of tips for you to avoid those costly regrets and mistakes in the future. And see you in my next video.